Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at center. Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Giddey the pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
On the wing, Irving. Over Giddey. That one a little long. And here are the Thunder now. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the paint, here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Irving against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Outside Williams. Inside, here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Holmgren hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Offered a screen on Giddey. Irving with a clean look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That puts them in the lead.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Giddey defending. Irving passes to Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has yet to score.
Phenomenal work in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Outside Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses the wing J.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Irving. Over Giddey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Offered a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Driving to the basket. Dort finds Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Dort wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Irving. And here is Doncic. He has 5. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Here's Giddey. A three-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
The baseline J. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot is good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Kicks it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Washington against Williams. Passes it to Wallace. Hayward outside. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. Sinks the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Doncic. With the fadeaway. Here's Lively. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Irving against Wallace. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
With some arc, Irving, good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Hayward against Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hayward, one of the best foul shooters in the league. You don't want to put him at the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
That one is no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic against Hayward. Here's Lively. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
One shot.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Doncic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Doncic. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Pass to Lively. He dishes it to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Doncic against Hayward. Wallace the screen. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Irving passes to Hardaway. Irving against Wallace. Now the pass to Lively. Out to Doncic. Another shot. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Irving against Hayward. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Dallas, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Doncic gets it to go.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dallas leading by 4. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Irving against Wallace. 14 feet away. Here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hayward can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hayward. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
To the inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Now Giddey. He's got 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 7. Passes to Washington. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Giddey. Guarded by Hardaway. Picked by Williams. Unloads from 9. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Giddey against Hardaway. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Gafford. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 12 in the game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Gafford with the ball. 6 points for him. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. Irving surveying the floor. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 11. The pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Dort passes to Holmgren, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Outside Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dort with a screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Gafford. He's got 6 for the screen on Wallace. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint, and stolen by Giddey. "15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Williams for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. Bank shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. From 13, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
On the wing, Irving. Passes it to Gafford. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. A floater. Giddey, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Irving finds Gafford. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. Traps in the tray.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 20.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. From past the arc.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Doncic. From the wing, again the Mavericks score.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Thunder trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
The first free throw is good. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
You know, on the drive, Irvin probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Irving. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Giddey. He's got 8. Now here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Offensive rebound. Here's Washington. Missed inside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops it in from 11 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Giddey, and he makes the 8-footer. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Giddey against Irving. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. What a tough shot by Luka.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic kicks to Jones. Here's Green. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Now Giddey. 10 points for him. Launches it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jones with the screen on Wallace. Doncic against Wallace. Doncic kicks to Jones. Out to Hardaway. From downtown, here's Lively, and he jams it with authority. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Hayward against Green. Here's Lively. He's got 10. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Great open look there. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Giddey, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic looking it over. Outside, Jones. Outside, Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Hayward against Doncic. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Wallace.
Boy, look at how steady Hayward is. Even with the defense all over him, he's not distracted at all on the jump shot.
Here's Doncic. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Mavericks leading by 10. Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Washington, that's good.
Boy, how about Washington that time? Takes some contact on the finish and has the strength to finish through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Back to Biyombo. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Hayward. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This happens night in and night out with Hayward. He does a terrific job of converting through contact.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Free throw drops for Hayward. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. The pass to Lively. He kicks it to Hardaway. 7-foot shot and another basket for Dallas.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Joe lays it up and banks it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Hardaway with it. Outside Irving. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another three for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Jones is checked in, and now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Lively's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 13. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Williams finds Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. Hardaway against Giddey. Jones, no one around him. Offensive rebound. And here's Washington outside. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 7 points for the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Jones with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving drives in. Count that bucket. Irving's got 39.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Giddey. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Lively the pass to Jones. Outside Irving. And here is Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mavericks leading by 10. They set the screen. It's Irving, top of the key. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Hardaway against Giddey. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Irving sets a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Washington. And on the way from Irving for 3. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Gordon Hayward. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The pass to Washington. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the steal. Kicks to Irving. Doncic dishes to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 44.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jones. And here now the Thunder. It's a 13-point game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Offensive rebound. Shots good by Gafford.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 46 points.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Gafford passes to Kleba. Here's Irving. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams, and he nails the jumper.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The dish to Irving. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 49 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.